I forgot to click that button. I had myself muted because I started the stream early on my break screen, but I was still eating my dinner. I don't know why I'm wearing my headphones, because there's no sound. What do you suggest we do today? This is going to follow the same format as before, where you know, you do a thing, the AI generates, I do a thing. Okay, we're going back to custom. What are we starting with? We did custom last time. We had a riveting Pokemon themed detective drama, I would say. What kind of story are we going for today? People are walking by. Hey, Ants. How's it going? Welcome to AI Dungeons. All right. The screen goes black, and you're back at the main menu. I think we refresh. Give me a new. Should I have not used quotes? Is that going to be the problem? Is quotes what's going to be killing it here? I'm going to try that again without the quotes. Well, maybe you shouldn't have put the quotes. um... This is hard. I have to continue this here. Apparently, you want to join, but you have no experience with the game, but you do have experience with other games like Dota 2 and StarCraft. And given that we are playing AI Dungeon, that's probably not going to help. I don't think you can, you know, farm up in this game. I don't think there's good farming. To ignore its narrative. You decide to ignore says his skill set would not help you in building a Okay, we have one vote for saying for deciding to stab something. I like how it says say Shun Toy. What the hell is wrong with you? Because apparently the AI knows so well that streamers do not know how to pronounce names. How deep does this rabbit hole go? We don't know. Why are you in agony? Why must you suffer, Mythend? What happened? What has occurred? Well, you know, if you can either say something, you could just have like a story beat happen where you describe a story beat, or you could do something. Seems like the game. Oh, so we have one vote for stabbing something and one vote for play AI dungeon. I assume that's what that meant, and not. Why do your legs hurt? Did you do something today? Like go for a run? Hmm. Or are they actually hot? You decide to keep playing AI dungeon. How am I losing an AI dungeon? How bad of a streamer am I? I I kind of want to re-roll it, but like, you're not going to be able to build up a good following if you're constantly getting defeated by low life and non-sentient AI. Oh, that's the thing. AI dungeon is whatever you want it to be. You start up a new round to test out the the West Coast slide technique you have heard about. You know, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna move around a little bit. Gonna, you know. What is this technique? So the technique for winning this game, I think, involves me. I don't really see the slope. Is it here? Here's the chair. I guess there's a sort of inward slope here. It's an odd and very confusing sort of. I have literally no idea. Like, oh, let's do a refresh. Okay. Okay, now we're playing slot machines. We're gonna refresh again. AI Dungeons is not a gambling game. Holy shit, dude. Next component is an artificial tail called West Coast Slide. Let's refresh again. Ah, yes, of course. The West Coast slide technique, also known as just spamming out all the attacks. Just face smash that keyboard. It says you can't do this. That's illegal. You are me in AI Dungeons. Okay, but what is the small ding? You guys have to give me something to react to. Look, what is this? What is this ding sound? React to this. Be on your toes. A small person. What? Welcome back, Johnny. How you been, buddy? Pal? Friendo? I'm gonna re-roll this because I don't know why a door is smoking in the zone where we just went to go get. Why do you need 64 gigabytes of RAM and a 2DS XL? What do you need those things for? All right, so we've now grabbed our fries. I'm going to say we're gonna take the fries back to the room and return to the game. That's what we're doing. We are a streamer, as you can see. The whole text is on the screen still. Your next attack is successful. You are Great Ninja Gaming, a Twitch streamer. You want to make your channel really popular. it's just grabbed this. It's just pasted it here. Oh, like, yeah, probably. Like, you know. You want to refresh. Okay. As you sit down on your computer, you see if you makes a small retreat to the far left side of the board. AI Dungeons, the board game. YouTube real life, but it's Twitch. Ah, yeah, dude. Everyone could host the Matrix these days. Didn't you know that back in the real Matrix days, they ran the Matrix on a computer with the power of a graphing calculator? We have so much power in our pocket these days, and the iPhones and the Androids, that you could send a rocket to the moon and blow up the entire planet at the same time, not even miss dinner. Okay, so what are we gonna do here about this retreat to the left side of the board? Thanks, guys. Very cool. What? Oh, okay. That's not what Tommy gun. Refresh. Bad game. Bad AI. Don't know what a Tommy gun is? Come on. And then we're gonna. How the fuck do you use spelling? Yeah, we could if ever the virus leaves, that would work. I would be okay. Refresh that. I don't know where the fucking. Oh no, we're out of bullets and there's a new wave of soldiers. What are we ever gonna do? Gotta go back to do actions. All right, we're gonna cast Magic Missile. It's a good spell to have in any spell book. When did I build a wall? I'm gonna undo that because I don't know where I built when I built the wall. Says you can't do this. You can't literally. Were you not the one who directly asked me here in order, like you literally pinged me at 4:58 p.m. saying just you, and I replied what? And you asked when is AI Dungeon? And then I said, oh shit, it's Monday, ain't it? I'll do it in like an hour, which I'm here for. And then you're like, okay. And then you're like, end the stream. Well, of course, everyone knows Magic Missile can miss. That's it's in the name. Oh, you ended the stream in AI Dungeon? All right. You gotta say in AI Dungeon. If you're gonna just say things like end of the stream, then we're in a meta zone that I can't really keep track of. I'm not gonna double the price anymore. You missed that. The permanent scar is that 4,000 points will be to highlight a message forever until the end of time. Yeah, I ended the stream though. Saban, thank you for the host. Please give me a new one. The stream feed cuts and you get up from your chair and look out the window as a single tear runs down your face. You know in your heart you want to stream, but it's not going to work out if you keep getting owned by AI in a text adventure game that you cannot lose. That's my contribution here. Let's see. Well, I guess it let's try again. Let's see if it has anything to say here. I like this where it wasn't at a desk before. I now go to a desk and I'm coding a game. The AI knows too much about me now. It knows too much. I've now moved from my streaming desk to my second game programming desk. And I'm just like, how can I make the game good? My other dreams are failing me. Turn off the computer and go to sleep. The end. There we go. That's the story for you. We really did do that, didn't we? And now we're gonna go make another story. But first, there's some settings here, and I'm gonna real fast just get rid of the capture here, just to make sure there's nothing in these settings that could cause me any problems. Yeah, there's no settings that are private. So there's a randomness slider here. And there's a length slider. And it starts at 1, and it can go all the way up to 5. It can go down to like a real low number as well. Come on, slider, please. Is it actually just a toggle slider? It is pretty much a toggle slider, isn't it? It appears to be. Actually, it's maybe not. Oh, there we go. So what we could do here is we could really up the amount of text all the way, and we could up the randomness all the way, right? And we could click save. And actually, I want to go back to my settings and click. Was that not on the right thing? Did I forget to save that setting before? Have I been lying to you all this time? New single player setting. Right now, I think we're just going to do a mystery, because I want to see what it's going to give me. This is maximum randomness, maximum generation. It is going to. We're basically going off the rails here. We're gonna go. We are on the rails. You know, we're just on the train track. You know, we're going around, and then there's no rails. They forgot to place them here, and we're all going to die. So I'll let you guys choose. Are we a patient? Are we a detective, or are we a spy? What is our one? You know, our character. What are we? Who are we? Where are we? You know, what is our soul? Deep in our heart. Crazy Train has already been playing. There's just now a second version of it playing backwards at 2 times speed. and a third version forwards at 25% speed. So there's 3 different versions of Crazy Train playing right now. That's where we're at. No. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's spy. It's 2 votes spy, so we're gonna click 3. We're gonna give that in here. Character's name. We're gonna be we're gonna be Yames Dond. We're Yames Dond. Everyone's favorite character, free public domain character, Yames Dond. You're James Dond, a spy living in Chicago. You have a concealed pistol and a syringe of poison. You listen to the Russian diplomats and hear them discussing what you thought was supposed to be a secret. You are to sabotage the new dirigible that is being made in the city by planting bombs on it. The bombs will be planted tonight, says one. Good. We want no survivors, replies the other. You don't like the sound of that. To sabotage them, you would need to find a way to board the ship without being caught. To stop them, you would need to, well, that's a lot of text. That is a lot of text. You know, changing it from 45 to like 100 is like a lot of text. But we really don't know how much the randomness factor is playing in. I like how I didn't capitalize either part of the name, so it's just all lowercase. Okay, you turn on the real life wall hack machine that Z gave you back at headquarters. You know, we gave him a little bit, little taste. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. It's taking a long time to generate because it has to generate a lot of text. You can hack into the machines and security cameras that hang on the walls. Z fed you some intelligence, and you found a camera view of the airship and focused in on the layout. About 2 men planting a bomb. What interests you more is a massive shield generator. You want to? We want one says we have one person saying to refresh, and one person saying to EMP. Let's refresh. Let's see what it does. We're not going to do that many refreshes just because it takes a long time for it to generate this much text. Security feed and delete any photographic evidence of your boarding from the records. All right. Walk out into the employee lounge and look for a snack. You know, where we need to fuel our brain in order to get the big thinks going. You know, the big thinks going. Because we don't know what to do next, so we need to figure out what to do next by, like, you know. I just want to know what kind of snacks it makes. We got surrounded on the way to the kitchen. I don't know how we ended up going to the kitchen instead of, you know, the employee lounge, which is where I said to go. But, like, it's good enough, you know. How are we going to get out of this situation? How are we going to get rid of the dozens of soldiers? Okay. We have throw your ninja smoke bomb. I almost kind of want to look up what the alt code for the trademark symbol is. Trademark alt code. Okay, so space. It's actually going to be, so we're going to hold alt, and then it's 0174. Damn it. That's the registered trademark symbol. That's not what I wanted at all. Also, it got me off of my AI dungeon thing. You throw your ninja smoke bomb registered trademark. It's the wrong trademark symbol, but, you know, what can you do? The TM one is 0153. You pull your hidden 3DMG out and throw it to the floor like in the films. Cloud of smoke envelops your body and you slip away just as they fire the guns. There's some cries of pain, which is good, but you still stuck aboard a giant airship in melee range with dozens of soldiers and limited ammo. Not ideal. You push forward with your assault, planting bullets into soldiers with every step. Holy shit, we're just like, this isn't a stealth mission anymore. We were like, well, you know, if we sneak in there, you know, we might be able to stop them. And then we're like, guess not. Guess here I am. Welcome to Shadow the Hedgehog. We're gonna shoot everybody. You grab guns from all of the soldiers you kill as you run down the hall to try and find the people who are supposed to be planting the bomb. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, I did. Is something about this wrong to you? Does this not appear to be correct? We could... Oh, dude, we got next quest. I had not actually seen the... I think, yeah, dragon. Right? All right, refresh. Come on, you can do it, AI. I believe in you. Nowhere to be found. Uh, I want to see if it can give us something else. Something else to go on. Give us another lead. All right. We're now held at gunpoint. What's the next move? I'm gonna think there has to be some way for us to get at least one randomness story. Do we still have quests? Ah, you can look at your quests and you can mark it as complete so that the generator doesn't keep generating content related to it. That's cool. At least I would assume. All right, since no one said anything, you're gonna look up to see the face of your evil clone. Thames Lond, pointing an AK-47 at you, one-handed, while holding a small mouse in his left hand. Let's see what it can do with that, you know? You get a lot of characterization to this new character it has introduced. Fucking Yeti! The spy's seen Yetis before? Also, this is the second time we would have been knocked unconscious, but we're gonna re-roll because that doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, this weird Zeppelin plot with, you know, people gonna blow up a, you know, airship. That makes sense, you know. That all adds up. But where'd the Yeti come from? And what happened to my evil clone? What I remember from last time we played this is that there is like a lot more holy shit. Like I always said there's the rule of two with this where like you get one reroll that's just fully off the rails, and then reroll two, like that second roll, like it has the mouse in it. He shoots, you know, it's maintained everything. It maintains that there's like the two characters. I don't know where it got the Yeti the first time, but like that's impressive. I'm impressed by this. Um What the fuck, dude? Refresh. Don't kill me, game. That's rude. You can't. Come on, we're writing a story here. You can't have the fucking villain win. This isn't Avengers, you know. Mission isn't compromised yet. None of that sentence makes sense. We'll see how this next one goes, and if we need it, we'll call for backup after that. That's a good idea. But maybe, you know, this extinguisher will do its job. That doesn't make any sense either. What is this guy? What is this guy? Who is Thames? Why did they make Thames too powerful? I'm supposed to be a spy, and Thames over here like, oh yeah, I just punched through a human skull, you know, easy, no problems. Mouse. Add a small samurai sword and jumps into the air, stabbing Thames through the left eye. You know, the mouse, he comes in clutch. He's a good friend. He's a good friend who, you know, he does good things. What is, like, a lot of this is really good for like realizing the context, and then we get into this zone down here in the second half. Pick up Thames gun and fire the last round into his other eye. There we go, we beat Thames. It only took a lot of cheating and refreshing the universe, but it happened. We finally reached a story where the villain didn't just own the hero, like just destroy the hero. Okay, we're gonna refresh that because this year 33 shit is getting, that's weird. We're in the weird zone. The randomness factor I enjoy. It seems to just give you a lot of, you know, interesting sort of events to come out of things. Well, it doesn't refresh, dude. Refresh. Search the body of Thames for the explosives that were going to be used in the Russian plot. After this, if we can reach the end of this story, I'm going to call it for today and say that maybe I will do more AI dungeons later. I'll keep it in rotation on rare days that I feel like going back to this zone. That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even make any sense. But this is gonna make sense. I'm gonna guarantee it. Yeah, it seems to do that. It seems to put in one like, this is weird. This is a weird thing, and then come on, I believe in you, AI. You can do it. Dungeon it up, AI. You know what? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to quests. We're gonna mark it as complete. That does complete. There we go. We're gonna grab the mouse and we're gonna go. He's our friend now, because I think he's We have memory of him when we were a child. It's a very long-lived mouse. I don't know why Thames had it. He's my evil clone. I assume that he wasn't made like I assume he wasn't like we didn't like grow up as like twins, but it turns out that we weren't twins. We were he's my evil clone. You know, I didn't think that's what happened. Another mission successful for Yames Don 0069. The end. There we go. And if it gives us anything after that, we're just gonna ignore it. There we go. Another great story. At some point I think we'll come back to this and we'll try out like less randomness, I guess. I really want to know what the randomness slider does. I assume like this will try to keep the plot. This will like really keep to the plot. And this is why we didn't have a plot. But who knows? I'm not an expert. I don't know things. But it was fun. Thank you all. Have a good day.